Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the brand new mixtape drop coming today here in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. Looks like a decent, but honestly, overall, a bit underwhelming drop, just because overall, I don't know. I just don't think that this drop is going to be particularly enticing to most people. There are some interesting cards here for sure, and some good budget options especially, but I do think overall it's like one of those drops where B-Roy and Artest, they're both going to be good. There's no doubt about that. Are they going to be worth picking up though? I think a lot of people are like saving their MT for All-Star, which is reasonable. It makes sense. But with that being said, yeah, I think this is just a little bit underwhelming of a drop, but it's better than last week's, I'll say that. That being said, before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. There are some really interesting budget names in today's drop. Trey Mann is a 6'4" point guard with 91 speed, 92-3. Not the worst defender and 75 dunk. I mean, honestly, he's not horrible. D-Fox escape, pro behind the back, Curry drag back. Not insane overall, but not horrible. I think he looks okay. Terrence Shannon Jr., he's going to be a great slasher. He's got 90 speed, 86-3, 90 dunk. Defensively, also pretty good, honestly. I don't think his jumper was very good last year. So if that's the same this year, I don't think he is great, to be totally fair. I really don't know that for sure, though. But I think Terrence Shannon, he looks decent. I just don't know if his shot's actually going to be particularly good. Zion James been playing a lot for the Hornets. 6'5" with a 6'6" wingspan, 93 speed, 88-3, 85 dunk, offset shot. Pretty good defender as well. Off ball pest, bunch of good gold badges. Only 6'5" at the 2, but jumper looks pretty good. Sigs don't look particularly impressive, but not bad for a budget shooting guard. This Joan Behringer card is really interesting to me, I gotta be honest. 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan and 89 speed. Card could be very, very similar to Kalel Ware is kind of my thought process there. 78 3 ball, but 89 speed, 95 standing and 90 driving. 95 standing and 90 driving dunk, sorry. 92 interior, 95 block. Yes, I know he's got low steal, but he's got 90 agility, 85 perimeter, half paint, patrol, and post lockdown. The low steal rating is a little annoying, but honestly, if this card has a decent shot, he is so fast that I think there's a legitimately good chance that this is a really, really good budget card. I don't know that for sure, but if his shot is decent, he is a really solid budget card. We'll have to wait and see what that shot looks like, but he looks pretty similar to Kalel Ware. JT Thor, I know his shot is good. 88 speed, 88-3, 85 dunk. Defensively pretty well rounded. 6'9" small forward. This is a really nice budget small forward. A lot of good salary cap cards in today's drop. Huff posterizer for JT Thor's releases on quick. Overall, looks really solid. The Dame escape's pretty good too. I would say overall this card's gonna be pretty decent. Not a bad looking option at all. And then GG Jackson, we know GG Jackson was incredible last year. If you played last year, you know how good this card was. Really good jumper, 93, 90 dunk, 86 speed, 85 interior and perimeter. Sigs look pretty basic, to be honest. I mean, they're not that impressive. But release, if it's like last year, it's going to be really good. I think overall, there's some good amethysts here for sure. Jackson, Thor, Behringer, Zion James, maybe Terrence Shannon. Like, they all look kind of interesting, honestly, especially for salary cap options. Demirs Dantas is the WNBA card. She's 6'3" at power forward. She's fast, but I mean, she's 6'3" at power forward. I think that caps how good you can be. Omer Ashik, 7' with a 7'4" wingspan, 84 speed, 92 or 72 3 ball. Sorry, 95 standing dunk. Decent defender. He's not horrible, but I don't think this jumper's gonna be very good. Yurt, I don't think that upper's that great. I don't know. Rob Williams' base is kind of that's not a particularly impressive card. He looks okay though, but not great. I think Walker Kessler's a better version of that card. A little bit limited as a shooter. A 6'5" with a 6'6" wingspan for OJ Mayo. On paper, he's pretty good. The problem with OJ Mayo is his shot is horrible. J.R. Smith base, MJ upper is a gross jump shot for a point guard. Like, it is really not a good shot at all. I think otherwise he's actually pretty good. And you would think theoretically he'd be nice. With a good jump shot, he would be nice. But as is, does not look like a very impressive card at all. I got to be honest there. Excuse me, y'all. Jarvis Hayes is next up. He is 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan, 89 speed, 93, 85 dunk, 88 interior, 92 perimeter. Half defensive badges, half set shot, slippery as well. Rudy Gay base is really good. Brandon Clark upper is gross. So this is another card that unfortunately is ruined by his upper. Could have been really good at shooting guard, and honestly, he still looks decent. He's got good defense, he's got great size, but I don't think his jumper's very good, so I think he is pretty limited too. We might try him out for a gameplay though. Isaac Okoro, no, his shot is decent, and he's obviously a very good defender as well. 90 dunk, 92 or 90 speed, 93. But the problem with Isaac Okoro is he's 6'4" shooting guard. And he's also got all basic SIGs. Unfortunately, none of these guys are like great. I was really hoping there's gonna be a budget beast in here, but I don't think there really is one today. Out of the diamond and below, anyway. There's a lot of solid ones, but not any insane ones. 6'1" point guard with Devontae Graham. He's not gonna guard very well. Only a 60 dunk. SIGs aren't good enough as well to really be that great. I think that's what you're looking at there with Devontae. Darius Baisley, 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan, 89 speed, 89.3, 90 dunk. Solid defender as well. I mean, again, not a horrible card. He's 6'9" at small forward, 7-foot wingspan. I don't know what his shot looks like. SIGs are okay. Well, actually, they're not very good. I don't know. This is another card that's like, he's not bad, but he's not amazing. I think is probably a good way to describe it. And then Brianna Turner is the WNBA card. She's a 6'3" center power forward. Again, very limited there because of that height. TJ Warren is probably the best of the pink diamonds today. 6'8" with a 6'10" wingspan, 90 speed, 93, 85 dunk, decent defense. He's a pretty well-rounded card. A lot of good offensive Hall of Fame badges, but what I love about this card, his shot is good. His SIGs are great. Pro dribble style, jaw escape, and Steph behind the back. He is actually a legitimately good dribbling, shot creating option at the small forward position. This is a really good card, very similar I feel like to Adam Morrison, where he's really good on the offensive end of the court, and honestly he might even be better. I really don't know. I haven't used his jumper enough yet to really feel confident in that, but he's gonna be good. There's no doubt about that. TJ Warren's an interesting card. Rudy Fernandez is 92 speed, 93, 95 dunk, defensively not horrible, although not great. Problem with Rudy Fernandez is his SIGs are pretty underwhelming, and he's got default swing. So the animations are just not where you would want him to be, because the stats offensively are nice, but I don't think the offensive animations keep up. Rafer Alston, 6'2" with a 6'4" wingspan, 97 speed, 92.3, 75 dunk. Defensively, but again, he's 6'1". Sorry, 6'2". Doesn't have insane SIGs, although Kyrie Dryback is nice. Again, another card where it's just like, too small to really be particularly viable at this point. Larry Sanders has elite athleticism, 6'11" with 7'6" wingspan, 90 speed, 90 standing and driving, defensively an absolute stud. 79 3 ball. Honestly, if he has a decent jumper, his finishing and his defense are elite, and he's got great speed. I don't know what Chelsea Gray-Naz Reed is going to look like as a jump shot, but if it's decent, this card is pretty good at the 4. Extremely athletic, elite defender, and a capable shooter. He could be legitimately really nice. Both him and TJ Warren intrigue me today. J.R. Smith is just going to be a slightly worse or very similar version to his Galaxy Opal. Yeah, looks very similar to his Galaxy Opal, honestly. I would say, look, the problem with J.R. Smith is his shot's not very good. More than anything else, that's what holds him back. His shot's just not that great. He's not horrific, but he doesn't have great SIGs. I don't think JR is that impressive. Hassan Whiteside, I mean, 87 speed, 83, 95 standing back, 95 interior, 98 block. You look at this card on paper, absolute stud. He's got a big player built the center position, but his shot is gross, and I mean gross. It is really, really bad, like horrible. He can't really shoot at all because of that. So unfortunately, I think that holds him back, even though on paper he's good. And then Delisha Milton-Jones is a 6'1" shooting guard. She's, again, got great stats, but it's 6'1" shooting guard. Not going to do much for you. Yolanda Griffith, 6'4" big man, or big woman, I'm sorry. 96 speed, 85 driving dunk. Defensively looks awesome, but again, 6'4" at the 4 with basic SIGs. Probably not doing it. Sean Kemp. I mean, stat and badge-wise, he's going to be great. Super fast, elite finisher. He's also a big small forward at 6'10". He's got good interior defense ability, solid all-around defender, 89.3. Problem with this card is there's no way he's anywhere better than a guy like Paulo Banchero by any means, because his jumper is really important, and a lot of these cards today seem to not have very good shots. Sean Kemp is one of them. His shot is not very good at all this year. Unfortunately, that limits him. Penny Hardaway is a better version of his Pink Diamond, although I do think they're pretty close. Like, I don't think there's a massive gap between Pink Diamond Penny and the Opal, if I'm not mistaken. It's like they have the same amount of total bad as, oh, that's the wrong one. Whoops, my bad. I put the wrong penny in here. It's not the same amount well, actually, yes, same amount of total bad. It's just one more off on the Opal, and a lot of +1, +2, +3s, and then the exact same animations. This card is going to play exactly the same as his Pink Diamond, and his Pink Diamond is not that insane. He is fine. He's just not uber elite. So, again, Penny's kind of just eh. Jalen Green, you're looking at Fun card, 6'4", 6'7" wingspan, great slasher, but again, kind of defensively. Fun offensive card, though. Great shooter, great slasher. He does have Paul George escape, bunch of good offensive hoffs. Release is nice. Like I said, that escape is good, too. He's decent. He's going to be fun to use offensively for sure, but again, is he a must-have? Like, definitely not. There's a lot of cards here where if you're a fan of this player today, go ahead and pick him up, have fun with them, but nobody who, like, I think you need this card. It was TJ Warren's nice, Larry Sanders is nice if his jumper's good, but overall, it's like, there's a couple of decent budget options too, but it's just not that insane of a drop today, honestly. This Tisha Pinish, I don't know how to pronounce this name, Pinishier? I don't know. 5'11" point guard, 98 speed, 95'3", can dunk wide open. Great defender, but again, 5'11" point guard with normal SIGs. What's the point? Ron Artest is 6'7", 6'11" wingspan. Amazing all-around stats and badges. He's really good. Why did they give him Markelle Fultz, Rudy Gay on... What? That's the same jumper he had last year on his Dark Matter. And it's not on very quick. That's lame. Yeah, I don't know. Great slashing animations. SIGs are kind of underwhelming. This release is not going to be... I don't even know if it's going to be as good as his Pink Diamond. His Pink Diamond had Rudy Gay on normal. Rudy Gay. Now he has Markelle Fultz, Rudy Gay, which is what they gave him last year, too, on his Dark Matter. I don't know why. It's not going to be a horrible jumper, but I don't know if it's as good as Rudy Gay is. I don't think I'd buy Artest as good as his stats and matters are. He's kind of a cone. His shot's not that great. And then you have B-Roy, who's 97 speed, 97'3", 98 driving dunk. Much better defender than his Galaxy Opal. Bunch of good hoffs. Card is definitely good. Does he have the same jumper as his other card? Jarrett Culver, Marcus Smart, Pro, Harden, Morant, Kyrie. Those are the SIGs on that one. Pro, Harden, Morant, Kyrie. Okay, so same SIGs. Releases on quick. It was already a very good jumper on normal. On quick, this shot is absolutely nasty, and he's much more versatile defensively. B-Roy is definitely good. He does not have great SIGs, but he is a very, very good card nonetheless. Both he and Artest are going to be really good. It's just, are they worth spending the MT that they're going to cost today? I doubt it. That's what I would say. That being said, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.